What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slasher here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
Together we are
HellaDepraved.
So, both of us have had rough days for one reason or another. So we're really hoping that these reactions will put us in better moods. And I can't think of an honestly almost better way to start than with Werewolves featuring one of our favorite lead singers, Spencer Charnas. For those of you that don't know, Spencer is the lead singer of Ice Nine Kills.
Right.
If you haven't realized our love for Ice Nine Kills, where the fuck have you been? So, regardless, we're super, super stoked to check this out. I've been looking forward to this track as my most anticipated track on the album.
Right.
And yes, because Spencer's on it. And plus, Werewolves, this entire ride has been nothing but impressive.
Right.
So...
Oh, I'm here for it.
I am super duper.
And I like the name. Pride.
Pride. It could be about pride. It could be about a lion's pride.
Right.
It could be about one of the 7 deadly sins.
A lot of things. We're in hell.
Right. So, with that being said, we're going to react to this as if you guys have already heard it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to all the things. Come on back. And we say that because we're a commentary, reaction, breakdown comedy channel. And what that means is we're going to pause
whenever we want.
Anytime we see fit. Right. So, with that being said, it is time to slash it up and break it down. This is Werewolves featuring Spencer Charnas with Pride. Let's get it. Okay.
So pretty.
So Spencer's the one singing a lot of the chorus.
Right. But.
Which is honestly typically how features usually go.
Sometimes he's the growler.
No. I mean, in terms of just
in
somebody
terms of,
that's
like,
a feature having
just in features in
the
general.
chorus.
Yeah.
Well, in rock music, anyways.
Occasionally they have their own verse.
Right.
Yeah, it's a really nice contrast, though.
This is the first time. Second time. This is the second time I've heard Spencer as a feature in a song that I liked.
Okay.
Here's what I mean by that. So, usually, when Spencer gets added as a feature, it's in a super, like, deathcore fucking track. So, it is him screaming with everyone else that's screaming.
Right.
And making me be like, why is everyone screaming? That kind of screaming.
So, Ava Under Fire is one that you liked.
The Ava Under Fire feature.
Right.
Well, his feature on Ava Under Fire.
Right.
And then this.
Okay.
And it's and here's the thing. I actually really, really, really like Spencer's growls.
Right.
But when it's on a song
That's nothing but.
That's nothing but, and everyone's doing it.
Right.
I'm just like,
Right. No, I definitely like the contrast.
But, and even at the same time, one of the things I've actually come to really love about Werewolves, and again, I'm sorry, I don't know the lead singer's name.
Yeah, we're going to have to look. We're really bad with names, guys.
Really bad. But I actually really enjoy his screaming.
Right.
It doesn't just sound like noise to me.
Right. It's comprehensive.
Right.
For the most part.
Until we mix up words.
Right. Well,
which has happened
a lot.
once or 12 times.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that.
There's at least one song we didn't mess up any of the words.
That we know of.
That we know of for sure.
That we know of.
Whether or not it's because it had words or not is a whole nother story.
Right. Well,
but
there is that. There is that.
No, I'm really, really liking the sound of this, though. Did it say you're so embarrassing that's all you'll ever be?
I think so. I see the way you shift your eyes. And I think that, yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that shift into an almost System of a Down sound.
Right.
It is so weird. This is, I feel like, the only song on the album, at least judging from what I've heard so far, that nobody's getting killed. Yet.
I mean, like, he said he won't be there for his demise.
Right.
Not that he's not going down. He is going down. Because he's a shifty snake that needs to shed his skin, and everyone's going to see it.
Well, right. I'm just saying, so, like...
But...
all of Werewolf's tracks on this album... well, I guess So Your Soul wasn't really...
nah, they were already dead.
They were already dead for that one. But every other one, it's like, I'm going to hide you under my throne.
Right.
Things along those lines. And then it's like the one track they get on with Spencer from Ice Nine Kills, who does horror songs and is really stabby in his music. Right. It's like, we're going to actually cut it back.
No, I think Spencer
and subvert everyone's expectations.
He's actually stabby in general.
Right.
I mean, we follow him on Twitter. We know this. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, like we've still got half the song left. I mean, there is time for this to happen.
Sure.
Although it does sound like it's more they're going to let karma run its course after they, make sure.
Sometimes you need to be the strong-arm justice of karma.
Right. And sometimes you need to not go to jail.
That's
for
like,
somebody
if
that
teenager trips in the woods, she was meant to die.
Right. But are you the one that set the trap for her to trip in the first place? Is that what you're suggesting?
No, usually they trip over branches that don't exist.
Right, but then you're not the strong arm of karma.
Yeah.
Because karma's what made them trip in the first place.
Right. They probably shouldn't have been having sex with the other counselors.
Or doing drugs. Right.
Or drinking.
Oh, that too. Mortal sins, all. Yes.
Right.
They sold their soul.
True.
For rock and roll.
Right. It's a great song.
Absolutely.
Oh, is it over?
Those tempo switches were amazing.
Oh, that ended abruptly.
And not really, but way before I was ready. I mean, it did follow kind of a relatively standard progressive metal.
I love that
progression, however.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, the tempo switch was amazing. Going to almost the unplugged for the bridge, and then going back into much heavier percussion and bass, and that was really nice. I also, again, it's still. I like the message.
Right.
Not everybody deserves your personal touch, especially if they're this shady. I mean, he said you're running out of borrowed time. Like, everyone sees through your lies at this point. So, honestly, retribution is going to come in one form or another. It's not necessarily, worth your while, necessarily.
Right.
Bodies are kind of heavy. It gets a little old to bury them after a while. I mean, unless you got a pit under your throne. Just saying.
Right.
No.
This is actually the first song on the whole album. I don't think it fits the Halloween thing. But it is definitely going on my personal playlist.
Oh, yeah, it's going on all my personal playlists. But you're right. It's not exactly spooky or aesthetically fitting for October, which isn't a problem when you like most of the album. Most of the album is so.
No, it's actually one of my favorite songs on the album.
Right.
Just an overall tone and sound.
Yeah, I really liked the switches that they had. I like that they started off faster pace, but I like that there was tempo switches. They slowed down. There were longer breaks. I liked that unplugged kind of sound. Like,
I think so far, I know there's only 10 tracks, but if I had to pick down like a top 4 in no specific order, and I got to do 4 because there's 3 songs before this one that I would have a hard time just nixing.
Right.
Are Welcome to Hell, which was the opening track.
Yeah.
Sell Your Soul, which was our opening track.
Right.
Under Your Throne, or Under My Throne.
Right.
And then this one are probably my 4 favorites so far. There's only one song left to react to off the album.
Welcome to Hell was amazing. And I mean, like, Sell Your Soul, I think is still my favorite. I mean, I love it, and it's also very, very catchy. I really liked Fall With Me, though. I really liked that. I mean, this one's gorgeous as well. It would definitely, be in the top 4, but Wasteland was also amazing. Guys, this has really been
fantastic.
Just an amazing, so.
And only one left, which is
That's
bittersweet.
No.
Hope you got the next album picked out.
No, but,
I know Bloodywood doesn't come out till later this month.
I know. We're working on it.
All right, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below. What did you think of Werewolves with Spencer Charnas? The song is called Pride. Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you depraved people later.